Okay, we can start.
No, no, I will start. Okay.
You okay?
Great. So, hi everyone. Good noon. So thrilled to such a great energy here today. So, huge shout out to Mr. Madhav Aayush Rathore and all our amazing participants. You are the heart of this session. We are about to explore some really cool insights on communication and making it click. So don't hold back. Your thoughts make this way more fun and meaningful. So coffee in your hand or just something, comfy vibes, on let's unlock the secrets to impactful communication together. So, ladies and gentlemen, and dear friends, it's an absolute delight to welcome you all to this exciting session on career advancements in a competitive world, the skills that make the difference. Whether you are just stepping into a professional world or looking to level up in your current role, we are all share the same goal to grow, thrive, and leave our mark. Today's session is all about those powerful, game changing skills that help us stand out and even when the competition feels overwhelming. So let's be real. The world we are navigating is fast paced and ever evolving and highly competitive. But the good news is that success is not just about having a fancy degree or the longest resume. It's about adaptability and emotional intelligence, creativity, and the courage to keep learning and unlearning. These are the skills that silently but surely make the biggest difference. And today we will explore how we can build them, refine them, and apply them confidently in our careers. I will leave you with a little spark of motivation before we dive deeper. Success does not come from what you do occasionally, it comes from what you do constantly. So let's stay curious and stay committed, and most importantly, let's grow together. Get ready for an interactive, inspiring, and action packed session again. And before we begin Mr. Madhav's session, I would like to take a moment to introduce him. So, all right, everyone. I hope you are ready for some serious inspiration because today we have the absolute honor of welcoming a true stabilizer in education and game science. Someone who does not just guide students toward their career but actively shape their journey with passion and purpose. So let's bring the energy up and giving a huge and warm welcome to Mr. Madhav and Training and Placement Officer at the Indore Institute of Law and Italy Institute of Management, Madhya Pradesh. Mr. Radu is the kind of professional who does not just talk about bridging the gap between academia and industry. He builds the bridge with over 2 years of hands-on experience across top institutes. He has empowered students through tailored career guidance and sharp industry interaction and skillful professional grooming. Whether it's conducting mock interviews and soft skill training or placing students in top firms, he's made a real impact. His strategic mindset and tireless efforts have resulted in remarkable placement records and solid industry ties. So, what's even more exciting is how his work has been celebrated on prestigious platforms from Symposiums University to AICT Honors at the Junior Miss India Grand Finale. Mr. Radu is living proof that when dedication meets direction, the results speak for themselves. We are incredibly lucky to have him here with us today. So let's tune in and take notes and observe all the insights he's about to share. So this is going to be one inspiring ride. And before we dive into today's session, I would like to take just a moment to introduce you to something that's close to our hearts, STEM Solutions, a proud Swiss venture that's changing the way we see and use technology. At TEMS, we stand by three simple but powerful values: innovation, excellence, and affordability. Whether it's cutting edge engineering or next gen scientific tools, We believe everyone should have access to transformative tech. As the visionary Steve Jobs once said, innovation distinguishes between a leader and a follower, and attempts we choose lead and with purpose. From digital marketing and web design to AI powered tools, server management, and mobile app development, our work spans across the industries like aerospace, medical applications, energy, and more. We don't believe in one size fits all. We believe in tailored solutions that help businesses thrive in a world that constantly evolving. As Albert Einstein wisely said, strive not to be a success, but rather to be of value. That's our mission. To add real value through strategy, technology, and a mindset focused on progress. But what makes us most proud is not just our business, it's our impact. With our initiative, Mastering Up, we are focused on empowering the next generation by equipping students, especially from rural and underrepresented areas, with real world skills for real world success. Because, as Nelson Mandela said, education is the most powerful weapon which you can use to change the world. So today we begin this session. Let's not just learn, let's imagine, build, and shape a brighter tomorrow together. The future starts now. Okay. So at the end, I would like to introduce you the motto of Mr. Madhav, empowering our futures, bridging gaps, and turning potential into placement. So I would like to hand over the session to Mr. Madhav, and also thanks a lot for joining us today. And over to you, sir.
Okay, so thank you so much, ma'am, for introducing me. Hello, everyone. A warm welcome to today's webinar hosted by the Mastering Up. This is Madhav Aayush Rathore, Training and Placement Officer at Ivy League Institute of Management and in the Institute of Law in the Nursing College. So, my role involves connecting students with the career opportunities through like placements, internships, certifications, and different workshops for the seminars, webinars. And I'm excited to share the valuable insights that will help you to prepare in the professional journey as well as in the broad maps of the education. And a special thanks to the entire team of the mastering team up for organizing this session. And let's get started with the session. Like I would like to start with the career overview, a very first slide. I asked the team that it could be visible that my PPT that I already shared.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Um, Let me start with the career overview till the time is PPT is visible for you all. Career is not a merely job, it's a long-term journey with personal and professional development. So we are encompasses with all the sum of experiences like skills, learning, and achievements that shapes a person's professionality, personal development, and the identity. So the key aspects of the career planning, like career overview, might be the career planning, which is the ultimate objective of a student, ultimate objective of a candidate, that whether he wants to become entrepreneur, whether he wants the placement opportunity either from the campuses or either from the walk-in or the newest concept that is the entrepreneur and as well as the top startup. Like many of the students are having the top startup ideas and new generations are having the such startup ideas like chai sutta bar and all such examples of this startup. Like it includes the stages of career growth, like at the initial stages, if you're starting with a small investment, if you're starting with a small amount of money, starting with the exploration and to the establishment, it requires personal experiences, professional knowledge, as well as the potential to the leadership and entrepreneurship that is required and that is to be needed by the caliber of the student as well as with the capabilities of the students. With this, career decisions will move forward with the importance of a counseling in a one's life. Like, what is a counseling? What is a career guidance? Like here we have a career development cell here and there, here at our institute. So what we used to do, like connecting with the students, connecting with everyone, like what are the goals, what are the thinkings, and what are the future plannings of the students, and we are just connecting with them. And the counseling, the main aspect of the counseling is what the obstacles or the problems they are facing in their real life, like providing much clarity and direction in the increasingly complex and job market. Like the obstacles or the problems that they have in the family, or like in the market, or somewhat is related with the education or some skills, maybe like soft skills, yeah, or technical skills. It also helps the individuals understand the growth perspectives, the interest, the strength, and the opportunities which are present in the present market. Like the benefits, if we talk about the benefits of the career counseling, like how we can overcome of all these problems and how these hurdles. Like self-awareness is the one. Like it will be boosting up the morale of the student as well as the personality development and attitude, like with the use of such aptitudes test, like using of psychometric test, which is able to analyze the brain power of a individual, like what he's thinking and what he wants, like some psychometric sessions or some social processes to be considered. After that, we have the guiding decision making. Decision making in a management is a totally different aspect. Like decision making is not so easy with anyone. So developing that kind of a confidence and that kind of a caliber in the student, which makes him to take the decisions, like to prevent the common mistakes, or developing the sense of confidence in the sense of caliber in the student, that makes him in front end of the choices and makes him informed choices. Now, let me discuss about the confidence. As we have already discussed the confidence and the goal setting. The goal setting, which the perspective, which the goal the student has put up in the mind, and whatever the needs are there, whatever the ways are there, we are here to counsel him. We are here to guide him, like what will be the correct path, what will be the correct way to go forward. Like career counseling empowers individuals to pursue their aspiration with the focus and confidence. See, we are again and again focusing on the word confidence. Like if you don't have the gurus, so we believe that the counseling plays a vital role in the life of a person. Now, next will come to the training and development. With the industries of the rapid development and skills are become so obsolete, like market is so quick. We are surviving the dynamic market, so everything is going with a rapid speed, and it's become a universal concept that if you have the skills, and you then only you will be able to achieve that part of the life and that level of success. So training and development are the essentials to remain in the competitive market, like to survive in the competitive stage. Like the three things are more important, like profit, survival, and growth. For all three, we have to remain trained as well as developed with the key essential tips and terms if we have to survive in the competitive and grow in our career aspects. Like some of the components we have technical trainings, like with the technical trainings which are updated with the technical aspects and technical skills that are used in the computers, some websites or some software analytical codings and designings that are important in the technical trainings that are used to be in the knowledge with the students. Like if you're a technical student, then it's a essence, but if a student is from the management background or from the btech background, so he must be having or she must be having a small amount of knowledge or a general knowledge of the technical trainings also. Like if we talk about the soft skills and the developments, soft skills requires the communication, leadership, problem solving, and teamwork capabilities. So these are the all essence of the soft skills development one should develop in our personality. Like with the soft skills we can achieve the marketing aspects if we are in the marketing phase in the hr field, or in the even sales or even the finance. we are required to present ourselves like in the way we are doing work, and the way we are presenting our work is the most important aspect. Soft skills only be helping you to come out of this. Soft skills and training skills, we have workshops that are validations of the skills, and that will be adding a personality capital gains like soft skills and some certifications related to like finance, whatever your specializations are there, like finance, HR, marketing, even in the technology also. We have some social platforms and some social sites, social courses. So that are the must and that are more important certificates. Like on the job learning, it's a practical experience. Like here, we have I already what we used to do, like to 35 to 45 days in which the student is going to the particular organization. Like if the student is from the management or the nursing background, the student is going to place and getting the knowledge from the even law firms are there, if from the hospital, three institutes like with hospitals also, and with the management corporates also. So learning from the classroom to corporate is important. Like if you're sitting in the classroom and still you are just going with the flow with the books only, so it going there and you will be learning there, like how the employees are behaving there and how they are going with the daily routine work, on the job working and on the job training, which is important. So we used to provide the students the 45 days internship plays in such multinational companies like TCS, Wipro, and Deloitte, such companies like EY and JP Morgan. So what we used to tell them that in a crowded market, differentiating skills, the skills that differentiate you from the others, that is a differentiating skills, are the deciding factor in the career growth. Which means what? If you are familiar with the some skills which are so common in the modern world, so that will be counted as a zero. But if you have something which is difficult and which is found to be less in the people, that will be counted as a skill. You have skills, but that is another way. But if you have the differentiating skills, then you will be counted as another, and you will be shortlisted. Like from the 2000, you will be coming under top 500, then 200, then 100, then top 10, top 5. Like high impact skills के बारे में हम बात करें तो we have critical thinking. Like critical thinking is involved with the day to day life. When you're coming, when the things are coming with you, you have to be think like a critical, and you will be like getting the proper solution without any huffing and puffing, without any use of some external forces. And creativity and innovation is the most important. Like if you have a creativity in doing so, like you are doing some a task and the another person is also doing a task, but you are doing in a creative form, and the another who is doing might be doing in a hard work or might be doing in a same work, same process. So your creativity will add up to +1 to your uh, to your interview or to your personality, that develops the innovative solutions and think outside the box, which means whatever you are presenting, that everyone knows, but what you are going to speak, that will be outside the box, that will be surprising for the panelists who are sitting here for the interview. Like something unique, something new, or something innovative they will be getting at the time of that interview, that can add up you to +1. Now if we talk about the communication and collaboration, like active listening, yeah, active listening and public speaking. See, both are the things, like you have to listen first and then you have to speak. Like speaking cannot be possible if you are not a good listener. See, if you have a habit, like if you're speaking again and again and interrupting anybody, so it means there are the symptoms like you are not a active listener. because an active listener is the only active actual public speaker. If you're having like a less confidence, stage fear, cannot present your ideas clearly, and less feeling confident, not putting your objectives clear, not putting your dialogues and your content in a proper manner, then it means no, you are not a public speaker, not a public listener. So for that, we have to maintain ourselves, like we have to listen first, like whatever be the topic is going on, like when the company is coming for the campuses, they are just going to present the ppt, the powerpoint presentation. Like they will be informing us about the company, info about the company, what are the packages, what are the turnovers, what is the major roles and responsibilities. So if we are going through with all these things now, we will be able to give the answers in the final round of the person interview, even in the group discussions, or even in the that rounds which are having a group interview. So for that, communication will be only be possible by your language. That you're familiar with the English, you're familiar with the Hindi, or might be other language. This language is a barrier. That is an effective barrier, and as well as with the public speaking, that is so important. Like you have to express. You need to express yourself whatever you have. Like we heard from many students like, sir, we have many things, we have creative ideas, but we are unable to present them in front of others, and we will be like, what others will say, if the idea will be like not up to the mark, or not, it will be like the possible in the physical world. So my concern is that if you are attentive, if you are active with the general knowledge, with the news, like you are reading the Times of India and the Hindustan Times and newspapers, addicted with the news and addicted with the general knowledge, then you will be like not putting your effort, not putting your thoughts, like that will be out of the box or out of the topic. Now we'll move ahead with the leadership, adaptability, and branding. So before leadership and adaptability, we I just want to explore more about the branding. What is branding? Branding is a type, branding is a personal, and it will be a professional image creator. Like branding could be done by an institute, a company, or an organization. Like Accenture is a company, or Deloitte is a company, or how Accenture is working, and what are the policies and framework of the Accenture, and what are the policies and frameworks of the Deloitte. So both of these maintaining their own brandings and own personal brandings, professional image, and that is all that goodwill. So, in the same perspective, students are also needed to develop their own personal branding, own personal image, like well updated resume, like whatever they have done, we have to mention that in the CV, their resume. Then updated LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a platform, like LinkedIn optimization is so important. We can explore, we can touch with the top authorities of the companies and the top people who we can connect by just clicking a connect button over there. And we have many options. We have a universal round options and opportunities we have to connect the top authorities and top companies, and we can even apply to the jobs and understand what are the important things. Many of the posts makes us understood that what is the importance of the LinkedIn, and the optimization of LinkedIn might make him more and more knowledgeable, and gain the practical exposure, because LinkedIn are used by uh, the actual workers, the actual owners, the actual employees and managers. So it's a type of a personal branding. Then networking is also a part of branding. Like if you are mentor, if you are a counselor, then how you are making the relationship with a student, with a candidate, or with the employee. Like a employee who is working with the organization might be having some issues, might be having some problems. So how you are dealing with it now, that will be your networking, like maintaining strong relationships, open hidden opportunities. Like maintaining the strong relationship, it make you more confident and make you more strong in this networking part while we talk about the personal branding of yourself. Now, we are very much familiar with the leadership, that inspiring others, motivating there, and making initiative is the part of the leadership. Okay, and then adaptability is what, like learning very fastly. Like whatever I am delivering, if you are listening actively now, that you will be like a fast developer. Like you will be getting the things once or twice. You will be getting the problematic. When you have a problematic situation, you will be getting the solutions, or you might be getting um, the pathways to come out of all these struggles and all these obstacles. Like continuous learning, mentorship is like a never ending process. If no matters how is your profession, how is your post, and how senior you are, because mentorship is a part, like it starts with your birth and ends with your death. And the work life balance, like prevent burnout and improves the long term effectiveness. Vision plannings set the long terms and short term goals, work backward with them. So this was all about the career advancement session we have covered with this PPT also. I think team IT, the PPT is not displayed yet. The session is half done by my side. Please check it, ma'am. For the students' reference, it might be displayed for the students.
Yeah, sure, sir. So, first of all, thank you so much for the wonderful presentations. So, I have some
Uh,
questions here. So, shall I ask the questions now?
Before that question and answer round, I have some professional courses and certifications, and I just want to sum up and conclude. Just provide me 5 minutes more.
Yeah, sure, sure.
Like as we were discussing with the differentiative skills, we have some professional courses and certifications. In number one, we have financial accounting, that is provided by the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and it's a 12 weeks uh, 12 weeks professional course that is free of cost, provided with the Google. So those who are acquainted with the finance and acquainted with the finance specialization, it's a very good opportunity with them, that they can enroll with the professional finance accounting course, which is provided with the Massachusetts Institute of Technology, and you can get add up to your CV. Number two, we have digital marketing, which is open and free for all of them, and I will be providing the links, that is the free links with the mastering up, and they will be sharing you all, like digital marketing and e-commerce professional certificate, which is provided by the Google platform, and which is a courses of 6 months. You can complete it or like 12 hours or 11 hours. It will be like 7 days, in 7 days, 2 to 3 days if you can cover. It's a whole 6 month process for the digital marketing and e-commerce professionals. This is also of no free of cost. Number three, Google prompting essentials. Like we have acquainted with Chat GPT and some of the apps like Perplexity and other Google prompting apps. Like we are giving the prompts and they are completing our task with a minute or with a seconds. So it's an important that how we are giving the prompt to the these essential platforms. So we have third certification and the professional course, that's Google Prompting Essential. It's a only 10 hours professional course you can complete over the website by the given link. And number four, we have those who are acquainted with the banking sectors, those who are acquainted with the commerce and acquainted with the equity and venture capital. We have private equity and venture capital professional course development by the finance institute or corporation. And in the fifth, we have behavioral finance, which is a generic course, which is having open for all, no age limits, and which is also free of cost, which is making us that how the data is used in the companies and how the finance analytics and finance modelings are done. So that is covered by my from my end. Now we can go with the question and answer round.
Okay, great, sir. So, okay. In my first question, what skills will employers prioritize most in the next 5 years, and how can students begin developing them today?
Okay. For that only, I want to discuss, and that's your first question. That is a very good question. Some skills that makes you difference and make you more eligible, more efficient. Like you have to be like Excel fundamentals by the Corporate Finance Institute. It's provided by the Corporate Finance Institute. Excel fundamentals that is needed to be done from your sites. And second one is analyzing the growth drivers and business risk. You have to analyze what are the risk, what are the business risk that is acquainted with the business, with the market. Go and analyze the market, that is strength, weakness, opportunity, threat, which are available in the market, and having a deep analysis which will make you different from others. Like another is a statistical, some statistical data and some statistical tools like relation, correlation, and the Car-Pierce's correlations and some regression equations are the some tools which will make you like using of the graphical methods and graphical statistical data, which can make you more relevant. And the important is financial modeling. The use of financial modeling is so important in the current era, like the growing stages and the growing aspect in the rate of financial modeling. It's providing all the details about finance and how the companies are working over it. So these are the financial specialists which can make you differ from others. And we have also discussed that some of the skills that makes you like confidence and problem solving is not so easy. Like we are just writing in our resume that I'm a problem solver, but in the actual, when you're giving the task to the students, like are you an actual problem solver, or what is the definition of a problem solver? Like using the external forces or asking for the help with the others, you are just not making the problem solve. At a moment, if you are facing a problem, you have to create a idea, you have to be a creative like solution, or some having the solution to the problem. That's the actual problem solver. So I think a basic or the important might be the problem solver technique or skill.
Okay, great. Thank you, sir. My next question, how will emotional intelligence in adaptability shape the future leadership roles in an increasingly competitive workplace?
Okay. Like emotional intelligence is connected with the colleagues, with the employees who are working in the same field, who are working in the same departments. Like I am working with my colleagues, I am working with my departmental work, like how I am connected with them emotionally. Like I would be helping. I'm good at the technical skills, I'm good at the techno and the technology, and my some departmental people might not be that much techno, that much acquainted with the all these things. So I'm helping them, or I'm making them to overcome all these struggles with the related to the technology. So this is connected with the emotional intelligence. Like I am providing informal help, informal help to them, like to get all these from the rate of this, because we are into a same field, we are into a same organization. And it's a departmental corporate social responsibility if the students are well familiar about the corporate social responsibilities that can make
Okay,
and that can sustain.
okay, thank you, sir. My next question, in what ways will continuous learning and upskilling redefine the career success in the digital economy?
Ma'am, can you repeat the question?
Yes, yes, sir. In what ways will continuous learning and
Hmm.
upskilling redefine career success in the digital economy?
Okay, so continuous learning is a part of a life. Like if you are taking the birth, from that time only you have started learning, and at the time of the death, till the time you are just learning only. So learning is a concept which is universal, which is pervasive, which is present everywhere. Like learning can be improving our day-to-day life if we are acquainted with the particular objective, particular type of perspective. Then also if we are not, then also like we said in Hindi, like पढ़ा हुआ कभी कम नहीं होता. So that we can use, like if we are a continuous learner about the technology, about the general knowledge, or it may be like economy with the learning the parts of the economy, or having the knowledge of India, like we are facing some situations, some war situations here, so we can connect with the such things. So it's all part about the learning and having an active mind that can makes you differ also, and that can make you more confident and more realistic in the practical field.
Okay, great. Thank you, sir. Okay, my next question. How will AI and automation impact career advancement, and what skills will future professionals need to stay relevant?
Needs to stay around it. Like AI automation is a part of an artificial intelligence. Like what you want to do, that will be directly done. Like I want to give a short example. Like I'm using the WhatsApp business, and I make the settings like firstly those who are messaging me like hello, hi, greetings. So the automation or the chatbot that is provided the generalized message, the automation message, that thank you for contacting us and we'll be right back with you. So this kind of things can ease your work, save your time, save your cost, because a general statement of reply, a general statement of a conversation, that can increase your efficiency, that can save your time and manage your things that you are doing. So AI automation, like yeah, when you are using that Swiggy and all other apps, you are making them uh, like references, that how was your order, how was the delivery. So we are sharing the references, we are sharing the experiences. So all these are the parts of the chatbots, and all these are the parts of the automation only, that nobody is talking with us there. Only the machine is talking. The machine is answering to our questions. Like if you are asking the Siri and the iPhone's feature, like Siri, the how you are and how, that's all the part of the automation. And in the current era, like such things like constant reply and quick reply makes the person more feel better. And if you are making them help, but out of the time foundation, like it will be of no use. So chat GPT and such factors like chatbots and automations are making the and providing the help in a less time.
Okay, great. So, okay, my last question. What role will global networking and cross-cultural communication play in advancing future careers?
Please repeat the question once.
Yeah, sure. What role will global networking and cross-cultural communication play in
Hmm.
advancing future careers?
Okay, so if we talk about the global perspective, like globalization, like import, export, we are exporting more, importing less, or we are exporting more, importing less. So these are the vice versa things. We need to understand that we are full of technology. Like we can make our own products, like that is in the trend, like made in India. We are using the China products. That is the part of the global perspective, global organization. Like our multinational companies are also dealing with the Indian products, and we are boycotting that China products and all other products which are using the Swadeshi. products and khadi products. We are promoting our own products. So that is come acquainted with the globalization, importing and exporting procedure, and it will be having a great impact on our economy also. Like I just want to add with my example, like dollar is having more value than our rupees. So that's is only about the global part only, because globally somewhere India, somewhere we are less than the US dollars. Our rupee is having less value. Like our 1 rupee is equals to 80 to 84 of the dollar. $1 is equals to 82 rupees and $84. So somewhere we are lacking. So we need to understand that we are producing more, we are exporting more, so our value will be more. So that global perspective we need to understand, and that could be only achieved if you are making more and more industries, using of the technologies, updated technologies, and setting up small business like MSMEs, providing a ministry of small finance and micro enterprises. So all these things which are provided by the government, and many schemes are there. So all these things contribute to the global part, which can increase our pattern, which can increase our value in the global finance market and the global international market.
Okay, great. So thank you, sir. Thank you for the useful answers. They have been really helpful in clarifying the topic. I hope the participants were able to follow along and understand the key points shared. Your insights have certainly added value to the session. So, on behalf of everyone present here, I extend our heartfelt thanks to Mr. Madhav Aayush Rathore for gracing us with his presence and sharing such valuable insights today. Your journey as a training and placement officer is truly inspiring, and the strategies, experiences, and real world perspectives you have shared have given all of us a deeper understanding of how to navigate the career advancement in today's competitive world. So, your passion for empowering the students and building strong industry and academic connections shines through in every initiative you have taken. From mock interviews to corporate collaborations, the examples and ideas we have discussed today have not only motivated our audience but have also sparked new thoughts on how we can better prepare ourselves and others for the challenges and opportunities ahead. As we wrap up this session, I would like to leave everyone with a quote that beautifully resonates with the spirit you brought today. The future belongs to those who prepare for it today. So it's a Malcolm X said. Okay. So that thank you once again, Mr. Rathur, for being a beacon of guidance and motivation. We look forward to many more opportunities to learn from you in the future. So thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much, team. Thank you
Yeah,
so
please,
much, ma'am.
just wait for the few seconds. Please wait. Okay, I think can you able to see the virtual memento?
Yes, ma'am, I can able to see.
Okay, great. And Gulf of Mastering Up, we present this virtual memento as a tribute to our guest speaker, Mr. Madhav Aayush Rathore. Your insightful contributions have enriched our knowledge and inspired us profoundly. So, this token of appreciation symbolizes our gratitude for our expertise and dedication. So, thank you for sharing your wisdom with us and shaping our understanding in profound ways. So, thank you, sir. Thank you so much. And definitely, we will meet in future collaborations also.
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. Great, sir. Thank you, sir.